This summer I went on holiday to Croatia. I had a fantastic time. We went to Dubrovnik and we walked the city walls and it was amazing. When I came back, I realised I'd gained a bit of weight. Gradually I've been losing it and I've just not been feeling very motivated to kind of document it. And the last thing on my mind was, let's pick a camera up and film myself, you know?
Even though at the start of the year I said I was going to be more consistent with my YouTube videos and it didn't really pan out the way I planned.
But this morning I had 2 malted toasts with half a avocado and Himalayan salt on top, and then on one toast I had the avo and the other toast I had boiled eggs. I had 3 boiled eggs and it's quite a filling breakfast, but that's what I needed because I knew I wasn't going to be eating until at least after 2. But now, since I'm back, I just made myself an actual caffeinated coffee and I'm going to have 1 scoop. Since the past month, the last week of September, since then, I have decided to do something which I thought I wouldn't do, but things feel differently now. I've just started counting calories. The difference between me counting calories now compared to back in the olden days, let's just say when I went a little bit too strict, is I use them as a guide. I don't count the vegetables I eat. Things that come in packets I scan. I weigh my food out more. It's just made me more conscious of what I eat and helped me adjust my meals just to balance it better to fit my calorie needs of the day. I will put on the screen the site that I used. It's calculator.net. I've also been just implementing my usual intermittent fasting because I like feeling satiated and full when I eat. If I fast in the morning, that means I can eat bigger meals later on, so that works well for me. I've just been diversifying my plant intake. I try to eat as many different types of plants and probiotics. My usual probiotics are kimchi, kefir, and sauerkraut. I'm not the hugest fan of sauerkraut. I just don't really love the taste. Sometimes it goes really well with certain dishes and that's great. What I had yesterday was a chicken and cottage cheese stir fry with air fried crispy potatoes and it was absolutely banging. Some red onion in there, tomato ketchup with the chips, so good. That's one of my favourite meals at the moment. I kind of rotate things, do stir fries, but I can show you more of the things I've been eating. The other day I made this macro based lentil pasta bake. Very nice. It was really good. I used whole wheat whole wheat pasta, a couple of tins of mackerel, and I just kind of fried up the onions with the flavorings that I wanted. Then I fried the, what do you call it, mackerel in a pan. Very minimum oil. I use spray oil most of the time, but if I need a source of healthy fats, then I'd use rapeseed oil or extra virgin olive oil. I just be cautious of how much I use. But I try to get 10,000 steps. For the most part, it has been successful. Some days it hasn't. And to make this more manageable, I aim between 8 to 10k steps because I know some days that I just don't make the 10k. Take into account my mental well-being. It helps me not feel as harsh on myself. I'm looking at things not in a perfectionist way, which has been absolutely game-changing in how I've been able to lose this weight. I also really want to emphasize that the numbers on the scales when I'm weighing myself does not have much meaning to me anymore. My weight really fluctuates so much up and down and it's not a real indication of my body fat levels decreasing. So what I've been doing is taking averages over time. I have noticed that my clothing is looser and that's how I know that I've lost the holiday weight, because when I came back from holiday my jeans were tight. I use a compassionate approach towards myself. You can still make amazing progress and amazing change by having goals that you're working towards, and not meeting them every single day is okay. If you are making changes and you're being consistent over a period of time, that's going to still make a difference, you know? So be kind to yourself. As long as you keep trying, the changes will come. And I apologise that I haven't been consistent on YouTube because there are a lot of you that voted that you want to see more fitness and weight loss content, and I'm aware of that and it's been on the back of my mind.
Are you going to credit me with the food?
No. This is an unusual dinner. Actually, I haven't had this in months, but this is just what I happened to throw together because I got home late. I already had some baked potatoes in the fridge, so I chopped them up, weighed them. I've got 2 pan-fried eggs and some tomato ketchup. I was going to add vegetables, but I decided to save the ones that I have for tomorrow. And yeah, this is just what I decided to have for dinner. Very spontaneous. It wasn't planned. I just whipped it up in the air fryer, and it looks like a lot, but I'll insert the calories and the protein on the screen.